If the world is a school, shouldn't it go without saying that one cannot get oneself stuck in the primary one all one school's life? In the name of patriotism and resistance to foreign and imposed foreign religious influence, where there are students, teachers will always appear appointed by the authority in the course of further development of mankind and with the foundation solidly laid through the recognition of nature beings as the first set of their teachers. Prophet and higher teachers were sent from very high realms by the Almighty Creator. They were to lead people to the next class, next rung of ladder, to the height His luminous kingdom, to move away from the gods and goddesses. These teachers were sent to different parts of the world to different people who had developed a certain degree of spirituality, receptivity, and absorptive capacity for what was being meditated to them. It will be considered anomalous to send a professor to teach in a secondary school, how much less in a primary school. The pupils will be capable of grasping the instruction and whatever else we may have to impart to them. The teachers of mankind were Ajfda, who came in prehistoric time, Sorosra, the forerunner who was sent to Persia, today known as Iran, Lao Tzu, the forerunner sent China, Buddha, the forerunner sent to India, Moses, the prophet, the principal among the Israel, among them, Isaiah and Prophet Muhammad, who was sent by God to Arabia, Africa, can rarely claim to have two light manifestations among some 3,000 years ago. All the teachers and prophets pointed to the will of God in their word of truth. They thought that the will of the Most High was paramount to be recognized. The laws of God, which are also referred to as divine laws, laws of creation or the laws of God. These laws are encapsulated as commandments. Zoroaster was told, for instance, that he was to bring commandment of the Lord. Human beings who were ready to receive them so they will have a firm guideline to which they could hold on to their words. The world is more familiar with the Ten Commandments of God, which Moses received from Mount Sinai, the teachers of mankind. And the prophet taught that it is by internationalizing and unconditionally living according to this eternal and incorruptible truth. Laws of the Almighty. With the recognition of one God, the Jews are taking a giant soil in recognition of truth. In consequence, they provided the right soil for the anchorage of light incarnation in their midst, so that Lord Jesus was born among people prepared through their recognition for his coming, bringing the word of salvation to mankind. The laws of the Almighty that humanity will know peace and development, we free ourselves of draws and entanglement. By so doing, we will have learned how to live in paradise while living in accordance to the will of Creator is given, and that only the will of God governs the realm. Lao Tse said to his audience that the spirit spark in each human being teaches what he must and what he must not do. In order to live according to the will of the Supreme One, he will listen to his inner voice, act in harmony, the laws of God. Since the teachers and the prophets brought the words of truth and to the universal, it means that their teaching are meant for people who have reached the degree of spiritual maturity come to comprehend and absorb them. Even if they live in parts of the world distant from where the foreigners live and work, they may be living in other countries. They may be living in countries other than where the teachings were mediated for several other reasons. It should then follow from the foregoing that no religion can be said to be foreign. The first people to recognize the existence of only one God, the Almighty, were the Jews. Revelation was received by the Abraham about 1800. This was consolidated with the receipt of Ten Commandments by Moses, who admonished mankind that worship should be directed exclusively to one God. And the Lord thy God, thou shalt have no other. Prophet arose, exhort and guide the Jews and give them encouragement so they will not waver to the recognition of only one God. Samuel said to Saul, the Lord sent me to anoint you as king a king over his people. Israel now listen to the word of law. Recognition of one God, the Jews are taking a giant sword in recognition of truth. Consequently, they provided the right sword for the anchorage of light incarnation in their midst. So the Lord Jesus was being born among people prepared through their recognition for his coming, bringing the word of salvation to all mankind. Among the most prominent prophets